This is the SpeedSleev Pro saddlebag, and I've been using this thing for a couple years now. First randomly spotted it on some guy's bike that was in for service at a bike shop, and I noticed it and I looked at the thing and I wrote down the name of it and looked it up because the bike shop actually didn't sell this thing. So I looked it up and saw the reviews on Amazon and just went for it and got it. So it's a nice little pack that holds a bunch of stuff under your seat bag instead of one of those. I've had a couple different saddlebags that have just kind of, they've held my gear nicely, but they rattle around and eventually this area right here just wears out. And so far so good. It's holding up after. Ooh, that's starting to get a little torn up. So, but this has been going for a couple years. So let's open it up and I'll show you what's inside. So I've got two tire levers in here, and they're pretty big, and they don't quite fit nicely, but they fit. They're the Pedro's tire levers, and you know you need some friggin' heavy-duty tire levers when you're trying to get tubeless tires off. And I've got some, okay, this is a, a CO2 cartridge in there. I'm not going to take it out. Then I've got some It Stix bits. So this is like kind of rusted all to hell. But there's a bunch of bits in here, and I'll show you the It Stix stuff as well. So these are nice and rusted as well. You can see how often they come out. So It Stix are a pretty neat little tool where they're side by side like this, but then you thread them through like so, and then it becomes an easy tool to use. And then with all the different bits you can put on, you can swap out bits, put small ones, big ones. So I've got all kinds of different stuff here for anything that I would need by the trail. And it condenses down a lot smaller than a multi-tool. Then in here, I've got my CO2 head. So I only carry one cartridge of CO2. So yeah, that's a little head that you screw onto the CO2 cartridge. And then of course I got a tube in here, and try to swap the tube out every once in a while because they can definitely get worn out after riding in there for a year or two. But this is kind of a neat little design of all this Velcro that keeps the tube super secure. So it's nice and folded down in there. Kind of a good time to check on it and make sure there's nothing going on. But yeah, you fold it up this way and that way, and it's this one goes first. This one, then this one, then this one, then this one. And then yeah, you wrap it all up in there like so. Make sure that's closed in there. And then you just attach it under the seat post. Just like that. Doesn't rattle around, you don't hear it. It's just a nice, steady piece of equipment. So this is a highly recommended piece of gear. I bought it in September of 2014, according to Amazon, and it's lasted for, you know, a couple thousand miles now on the back of my mountain bike, and I've really enjoyed it compared to other saddlebag options. I think you should go for it too. Yeah, if you want to check it out, I got a link in the description to Amazon so you can see for yourself and see what other people are saying too. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the trail.